Okay, biology, happy Friday. We're going to finish our notes that we started the other day. Go here. We have one more example to go through, dihybrid crosses. Go ahead and fill out your worksheet as we go along. Pause the video if you need time. We're going to cross these two characters here. We have a homozygous dominant versus heterozygous, homozygous recessive recessive. So go ahead and fill in your traits key here with skin color and ear type. You have a dihybrid cross sheet on your worksheet, so go ahead and fill it in as we move forward. I want you to try and fill this out on your own before we move forward. So remember our FOIL method. Go ahead and start across the top. You have your homozygous dominant versus heterozygous. So remember you need to go FOIL. You're going to take the first integer or the first variable of each. So that's going to be dominant G, dominant E, and that's going to go here. Okay, moving on to outer, we're going to think of it like a sandwich. You have dominant G, recessive E, inner, dominant G, and dominant E, okay, here. And then the last two variables, dominant G and recessive E. That's going to be for the male, and it's going to go across the top. Female on the side here, her genetics are pretty simple, homozygous and homozygous. So again, they're going to be all the same. Okay, first, outer, inner, and last. Go ahead and place those there. Okay, using your brains, please fill out the dihybrid cross. It says to let me know when you finish, but obviously I am not there today. So go ahead and finish it for yourselves, for your notes, and make sure you get this put into your INB on page 40 and 41. Couple questions for you at the end here. Percentages, fractions, and ratios. Make sure that you feel comfortable with doing those so that you can answer them successfully on an assessment. Okay, we've got a couple more examples. If you need further practice, you can cross these characters or these ones. Once you finish your notes, please ask the sub for the worksheet. It is so simple today. There should be no excuses. It's only 4 problems. Make sure that you read the directions carefully as far as which genetics you're looking at, heterozygous versus homozygous. Set it up correctly. Go for your genotypes. Think about the ratio for genotypes. You have more options now than just homozygous, heterozygous, and the other version of homozygous. You've got a couple more things you need to look at. We've got 16 offspring versus 4. Think about phenotypes. What are these guys going to actually look like physically? Go through this. Check with your tables. Make sure you get it done. Turn it in by the end of the period. And you have a quiz on Monday. Happy Friday.